And today this video is going to be basically a kind of how to get a cut crease kind of look. Now, do not think that I am 100% professional. I have been to beauty college and I have done makeup. My teacher was absolutely awful, and the most of the part I am self-trained. Like, I've just taught myself how to do things. I followed YouTube tutorials, so I thought if I start applying that to my channel, then I can kind of show you how I've learned and what I've learned. Obviously you can either just watch this for fun or you can use it to actually learn how to do something. Either way, I don't mind. I just do this for fun, so it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start by doing my eyes, because it's quite a intense look. Like, I want to do like a glittery cut eye or like a shimmery cut eye. But yeah, so basically I first start off by just kind of prepping my eyelids. I always show this eye because this is my better eye and this is always my worst eye. It's a nightmare. And I'm just gonna kind of prep the eyelid. My eyeshadow, I'm literally just taking this tiny little Revolution palette. First of all, I'm just going to take the Real Techniques crease prep brush, and I'm just going to take like this kind of orangey shade just to put throughout the crease, essentially, just to help with blending later on. And I always forget how pigmented these fucking eyeshadows are. Like, and I'm obviously going to kind of like wing it out because I want it to be like winged. Obviously I am going to clean this bit up later, so just that's why I'm doing my eyes first. And then I'm just going to take this like more browny shade up here. Don't forget how pigmented they are, Shah. And I'm just going to kind of go over that. And just to deepen it up a little bit more, I'm just going to take the darkest brown in there, which is this one. I'm just going to take some concealer on the back of my hand and just kind of carve out like a crease kind of thing. And just kind of applying that to like... Okay, put that in your eye. To my lash line, look up. It creates your line, which I just kind of follow. I'm going to take this shimmery shade in here. I was torn between these two, mainly because I use this quite a lot and it's quite like a funny texture to it. Like, it's quite, like, it moves about in the pan. I don't know if you can see that. That's literally what it does. I'm going to take another flat brush and I'm just going to kind of destroy the whole palette. I'm just going to kind of let you appreciate how amazing this eyeshadow is. Now what I might do is on the outer part, I'm just going to take the darker gold, or I might take this shimmery red kind of colour, just kind of like deepen it up. I'm tempted. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to go with the dark shade. And just like follow this line that I've created with this red. And just kind of do a little blend in. And then the rest, I'm just gonna... Okay, that looks looking really patchy. Let's just use your finger for this. As you can tell, I got a little bit of fallout. Now I'm just gonna go grab my makeup wipe because one forgot. I'm just taking a makeup wipe like on my finger, and I'm just kind of like just getting rid of fallout And then I'm just gonna clean up my outer corner so it's like a sharp ridge. So now I'm just gonna go off camera and I'm just gonna do this eye and I will be back. So I am back, and as you can tell they're slightly different but they're pretty much the same. So we're just gonna look at you from this angle, or not this one, because this is my good side. If my nose ring is there, it's the good side. So what I am going to now do is I am going to take the Too Faced Hangover Primer and I'm just going to pop a couple of pumps on that and just put the stuff on my face, because you know I need to prime. Again today I'm today going to take the Primark Double Coverage Matte Foundation. I've got this in the shade Ivory. Totally beauty guru. And I just like to kind of like take a little flat brush and get it out of the thing and just kind of pop it in the places that I need to blend it. Just blending this in with my beauty blender. Now I'm just going to take the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C1. I mainly have a light shade just to like lighten my under eyes. And just obviously any problemed areas. Basically my whole entire face. And then I just, again, go in my beauty blender. The worst part is going by the eyeshadow and not getting it on the eyeshadow. I take the Laura Mercier powder just to kind of like set under my eyeballs. I like to like set around my nose area because that seems to be where it kind of like breaks up the most. What I'm going to do is for the rest of my face, I'm taking the MAC Studio Fix. This stuff is like insane, and I'm literally just taking like a flat brush and I just kind of like dab this in. And I just take that away. And your under eyes are just like beaming. I look a little bit crazy because I haven't done my eyebrows, but I'm going to continue to procrastinate from doing my eyebrows because they just take forever and I hate them. So now I'm going in with the Imagination palette and I'm just gonna essentially contour my face. You just take the same brush and just kind of like work it in, like very light-handedly. It's gonna go along the hairline. And then double chin. See you later. You ain't welcome in here. And then I kind of just take it on along to the side and just kind of put that down like this, and like down the sides of my nose. Blusher I'm taking is the Nars Orgasm blusher on like a stippling kind of brush. I literally tinily swirl that in just because I don't really like putting too much blush on. I feel like I just get look like I've been punched in the face. So I literally just apply a tiny amount. Now I am taking possibly one of my favourite parts of this video, and it is the Primark Brunch Club like highlighter. If you have not tried this stuff, it is insane. Just take this Real Techniques one, and I'm just going to kind of like get right up in there and just, you know, blind the haters away. Just going to take some down the bridge of my nose, on the top of my nose, on my cupid's bow, a little bit higher than my cupid's bow as well, and then like the tiniest amount on my chin, and then I also do it like above each brow, like smoke some stuff under my eyeballs. I'm just taking these two kind of shades and I'm just gonna just pop a little bit under. Then I'm obviously going to take the like lighter kind of shimmer shade we used. And then what I like to do to get like a pop in the corner, I like to take like this brush again, and then I take my highlighter and I literally just put this on my inner corner. And as you can see, just literally opens up your whole entire eyeball. Do my brows. I probably might do my brows off camera, mainly because I'm shocking at doing my brows when somebody is watching, so don't hate me, please. Okay, for my brows I do actually use the palette that I can't find. Where have I put it? Oh my god, why am I like this? I lose everything. Let's see if you got it. This one that I'm holding that I couldn't find. Send help, please. Yes, I just used the Revolution Ultra Brow Professional Makeup, and I just used these two waxy colours together, mainly because that's too dark and that's obviously too light, so I kind of do a little bit of a mix and match. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly apply a layer of Maybelline Lash Sensational because it's sensational. I'm such a dick. And I'm just gonna kind of just apply a little layer. Now I am just going to apply some Sosu lashes. I mean, I got this little lash thing, and these are literally all lash Sosu lashes, apart from my Demi Wispies by Ardell. Alright, I think I'm going to go with these top ones. I cannot remember the life of me what style they were in. But of course I'm taking the Duo Lash Glue, and I just apply lash glue to both of them, and I just sit them on the side for a moment. Okay, so now I am back from applying the lashes. All we have left to do now is just put a lipstick on, and I'm kind of like choosing, like, I think I'm gonna go for this one, obviously because it's a nude. This is the Ultra Matte L'Oreal in Les Chocolates in the shade Sweet Tooth. Okay, so the last thing to do now is just set my face with setting spray. I'm going to kind of cover my eyelashes just because I don't want them to fall off. They're still on. That is a finished makeup look. If you enjoyed, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want me to do anything else, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.